Hey, what is up guys, I'm the King of Games. Today I'm back once again with another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video, and I am bringing you a showcase for the Super Kaioken Goku on a Mono Fizz team. Now I know I'm only doing the Boss Rush 1 on the Super difficulty, but that's because I just didn't want to make this video too long. We're just showcasing a character, and that isn't too much of a big deal, but he is actually fairly decent. We've got him on the first rotation. Let's see, we'll leave Gotenks there and we'll swap. Yeah, we'll do that. Now I actually got this Gotenks on one of the ticket banners. I was not expecting. He's the only one I wanted because I had all the other ones except him, and I pulled him. I was like, I couldn't believe it. The screen didn't shatter or anything, but I got him. I awakened him. I had some Gotens as well, so I fed them. I fed the Gotens, and then Dokkan awakened them, and I put it into this guy. So this Super Kaioken Goku is actually really good on a Fizz team because you can have him link with Blue Vegito. He links very well with Blue Vegito, and he does very well on a Mono Fizz team. Great links, shocking speed, prepared for battle, over in a flash, and he does Dokkan Awaken. He doesn't get the shattering the limit one. He doesn't get like a rebirth, he gets like a proper Dokkan Awakening, so he does get the fierce battle link as well. The only downside to the Super Kaioken Goku is when he does his super attack, you lose 7% of your HP. Let's see how much he does here. Over 100. Oh, an additional super attack. Yeah, you lose 7% of your HP when he does a super. And as you saw there, he hit for over 100k. And again, just there, against a type disadvantage, and he's only at level 2, and he hasn't even got like 1,000 stats. Like I haven't increased his stats by like 1,000 or anything like that on the potential system. I actually ended up pulling him 3 times. I did all 3 of the guaranteed multi-summons. I got him on the first multi twice. The second multi I got PHY, and then who I will be doing a showcase on a super strength team also. And then on the third multi I got the Super Kaioken Goku again. One of them went for a super attack, which is how he's at level 2, and then the other one went to him in the potential system, which I unlocked his top left path, and I unlocked some of them just to get the potential skills, you know, like the additional and the crits and stuff like that. He's got level 8 additional, I believe, and level 6 crits, and I gave him some other power-ups as well. Let's see, we'll put Broly at the end, yeah, and then we'll use to finish him up now. But yeah, overall he's a really good card, especially when the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks comes out, the Super Fizz lead. He links very well on that team. Now obviously, like I said, the downside is the 7% HP loss. Besides that, really good unit overall, good links, solid stats. Especially not just solid stats as a character, but for the typing that he is, for the characters that are in the team, he links very well with them. Also, the good thing is the banner that he's on. I remember looking at the stats not too long ago, and he was at he was the highest SSR to pull. Highly, like the most chance to pull was the Super Kaioken Goku, which was like over 3% pull rate, and then the second was PHY with over 2%, and then I think it might have been Frieza or Cell, I can't remember, but Frieza's a solid unit as well. The Cell, he's not bad, but out of all the SSRs, I do think he's probably not, compared to all the other 3, he's probably down there. But obviously Super Kaioken Goku is the one you want to go for, and the cool thing that they've done, and I think they should have done this for a while, and I think a lot of people will agree with me, is that with PHY they gave him Prepared for Battle. Now it seemed as if Prepared for Battle was only going to be a link shared between Saiyans, but now obviously this being the first step into that is PHY being a non-Saiyan has got Prepared for Battle, and hopefully we can see that in the future as well, and maybe even see some other villains that aren't Saiyans have Prepared for Battle, because obviously Super Saiyan Rose has Prepared for Battle, if I'm not mistaken, and Goku Black, but then again they are technically Saiyans because it's just an evil Goku essentially. So it's still technically part Saiyan. Let's see, we'll do this rotation, we'll do that. we'll do that. This Mono Fizz team is really fun to run. I really like it. Like if this is how I'm enjoying this with a double Broly lead, I think I'm really gonna enjoy it with a Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks if I ever pull him. This Gotenks hits super. Like I think that's still fairly hard considering he's only level 3 super and he's on a 70% lead and he's hitting for 200 sometimes over 250k plus. On a Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks lead, he's probably going to be hitting for twice as much. Let's see, we'll put Goku at the end there. Bardock will not be getting his super. Goku will. And so will Broly. But yeah, these units that have been released with these banners, considering that they aren't actual Dokkan Fest events, they're fairly solid units because of that, due to the fact that they're not Dokkan Fest characters. And they're fairly easy to get as well in terms of Dokkan Awakening, the Super PHY and the Super Kaioken Goku. You need 3 Gogeta medals and 3 Janemba medals, so you're going to need a total of 6 if you have both. And then there's other medals you need to get, which is obviously for the Goku you need PHY medals. You need 24 of them. And then I believe that's how it is. And then for PHY you need the Goku medals. I believe that's how it works. You need the opposites for the characters. And as you can see, this team has no problem in terms of dealing damage, key support, links, sealing supers. It's got overall really good synergy. So we've got Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and Janemba next. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop talking now, and I'm going to play some music for you guys, and you can just watch the rest of the fight. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope to see you in the next video. Take care.